How's it going, everybody? This is Novakast, back with another video. Alright, another drama one. This is a video from everybody's favorite onion, or moldy onion at this point, Onision. And surprisingly, and I think this is a video that was re-uploaded. Thick, skinny, fat, or curvy. I'm sure the first remark he's going to make is, some people have been asking, but really, who asked for this? But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm going to freaking lower the volume on this. Let's go 60. Yeah, 60 should be good. Alright.
People will not stop asking me.
That is way too fucking loud. $30?
To tell them whether or not they're fat or skinny. Look
Again, who asked for that? My guess, nobody.
at all these people. So
How much you want to bet he's like Deadpool, where he's just posting, like, just putting all these like notifications, like, just going on his phone. 1001, 1002, 1003, and this is all him. How much you want to bet this is all him, where he's just like, oh, I'm gonna like look at all these people that are literally just me, like, with multiple accounts posting, you know, requests for this.
how many of the requests? Skinny. Look skinny. Skinny. I'm 20 and I'm 5'3" and I'm 150.
How much you want to bet all these are underage? That adds a whole nother level to the creep factor, which I think is one of the reasons why he got in trouble in the first place, if I recall. Because, again, he was rating people's bodies, and some of them were underage. Yeah. You know, last person that we should involve is, you know, Chris Hansen, but, you know, Mr. Onision, you might want to have a seat.
Pounds. You don't look fat or skinny. You look like good.
I still want to say curvy, but she's like skinny curvy.
Out of the 4 options, I would say just skinny.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. This girl says that she thinks she's normal, but she's actually really skinny.
Then you have this person who looks a bit more curvy, but guess what? Curvy is awesome.
Who, honestly, who would actually want, you know, freaking, you know, body advice from this gremlin? Seriously. And I can say that because yeah, I'm going to call myself out. I'm a fat ass. And I can tell, you know, when it comes to, you know, over maked up gremlins, when it comes to people trying to hide who they really are. Again, I'm fat. I can say that.
If you're a curvy female, you should be very happy with yourself.
When I type in thick, this is what shows up. I don't know, Boo looks kind of curvy. I see curves, don't you? I'm pretty.
Yeah, but by the way, just because you see curves doesn't mean that they're of age, idiot.
Obvious example of fat, but I should probably use a woman. There you
Idiot.
go. You see how her gut's overflowing? That's an example of fat.
Healthy. A bit thin, but still healthy. A bit heavier, but still.
You wonder why a lot of people have what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? You know, you just worry so much about their bodies, especially when you have, again, a little gremlin that is rating their bodies.
Healthy. Decently healthy. Though you might want to get that mark checked out.
You are curvy. Quite the curvy girl.
Please, no singing. You suck at it.
Would you consider me skinny, fat, thick, curvy, or obese?
So, okay. So this is, I'm assuming, a compilation of really crappy videos. Okay. Alright.
I have to pick only one? All I gotta say is belly. You got a big belly. Your belly's big.
Kill me.
Slightly bigger than my belly. And my belly is, well, I'll show you. This is my belly. I'm disgusting. I know.
This person wants to know if they're thick, fat, or curvy. I'm gonna say thick. I'd say this person's fat, but only because their fashion's so terrible that it makes them look fat.
This is disgusting. Like, again, why would you re-upload this? Really? Why would you re-upload this content?
Who puts fishnets over their belly? People who watch Breaking Bad because it reminds them of their own personal experiences. That's who.
I feel like he's trying to say something there. like, trying to make a remark that they may be doing drugs. First of all, that's assuming. And if you ever heard of the phrase, never assume because it makes an ass out of you and me, more likely makes an ass, at this point, makes more of an ass of you just assuming, what people go through or their day-to-day.
Saying that's thick, but that's actually curvy.
I guess it's the same thing.
Uh-oh, we're walking into fat territory. Am I wrong?
You're ridiculous.
See?
Yeah, even the person in the video, is fed up with his bullshit.
She can't even say it. It's called Force PC. Her
Yes. No, it's, trying to be delicate, you fucking ignorant piece of shit.
brain won't allow her to say anything else. Like in a video.
Yeah, try, what the fuck is this guy, really? Oh, gosh. Why am I doing this to myself? Like, really? Again, assuming, people's position on, on certain situations. But again, you live in a little glass box and you have your own little echo chamber of, like, what you believe. And unless people think the same way as you, it's, bad, apparently. I don't get it.
Shane posted recently, his arms a little bit more thick than usual. His neck under his chin looking a little more thick than usual. But is Shane Dawson fat? From appearances alone, simply thick. Unless, of course, you rank somewhere intense on the BMI chart, then there might be room for caution.
What do you guys think? Is she curvy or thick? Well, the title associated is thick and pretty, so I guess that's that. Now what about this one? Curvy, fat, or thick? Well, allegedly she's curvy. I would have gone with thick. Now,
And again, with some of these people, how would you know that they're of age?
here's a great example of a woman who's curvy.
Meanwhile, this person looks a bit heavy. Not quite fat, but I see rolls forming on your back. This person looks pretty thin, but healthy. Again, heavier, but I don't see any rolls, so I'll say not fat.
How does this guy have a fan base? Seriously. Again, I'm always shocked as how this guy has a fan base. I'm dumbfounded by this whole situation. How does this guy have fans? How does this guy think that it is, smart to re-upload the same content over and over again when it doesn't work for him? At this point, when it comes to my content, I upload it because I don't care, because it's stuff that I enjoy. We know that he does it for money, but for some reason he thinks that, re-uploading the same crappy content is going to get a different result. It's like the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, thinking you're going to or at least do something different, but in reality, you're just doing the same thing over and over again, thinking that you're going to get a different result. Again, it's not. These videos aren't going to do it for you, dude. If anything, it's only going to just, help your own fragile ego. Which, as we've seen before, is very, very small.
Extra fat with biggie size rolls.
This is what I think of when someone says thick. Like, she's not fat, she's just heavier. I feel like this is thick, skinny, curvy.
Is it weird that I was like, I don't know?
Which is really the best 3 things out of the 4. So probably be proud of yourself.
Just so you guys know, this is what 5'6" and 140 pounds looks like. Right here. It looks kind of perfect.
I don't get this. Why upload this content?
You should be happy about yourself.
This is definitely thick. See, here's the thing. This would be a great agender or masculine body. Like, is this a man?
No face.
Can you tell if this is a guy or a girl? I'm guessing it's a girl because...
You cannot assume they're gender.
I like how their shirt says "Killing It #1," when really the only thing they're #1 at killing is the fat game.
See, now I'm looking curvy, aren't I? Yeah. That's how ladies do it.
This girl also looks healthy as it appears she works out, and her body proportions make sense. A bit skinny, but still healthy. Not fat.
Also, I always thought it was odd, especially when he was making these diagnoses or judging, when he's not a health professional. He doesn't know anything about health. The only thing he knows about health is what he types in on Google. And the first thing that comes up is what he just assumes is the answer. So how would he assume what is healthy or what isn't? Especially since, again, as I said in many other videos, everybody's bodies, every person is different. Everybody has a different proportion to the next person. So what would be healthy to you is, completely different for somebody else. Again, obesity and everything is, I hate to go in that direction, but when it comes to, people's weight, there's a lot of factors when it comes to certain things. Like when it comes to weight, it's something that unfortunately they can't control when it comes to, either their eating habits or when it comes to whatever's going on in their body. But in the end, it is manageable, but at the same time, there's some things that they can't change. And I hate to sound, I know it sounds like I'm being PC or anything. I know that's going to be in the comments. You're being PC. But again, everybody's different. And we don't need some greasy troll, judging you about your bodies. You don't. Especially somebody who is as controversial as Onision.
But definitely not skinny.
Someone posted this picture as if whoever's in that photo has something to worry about.
And finally, we have someone who is fat. And I say she's fat because I'm honest, and the fact that her
Yeah. No, you're just an asshole, dipshit.
stomach hangs that much over her pants, yeah, I'd definitely go vegan.
Someone very clearly...
Yeah, I'd definitely go vegan. Yeah. Yeah, sure. And have an ego. Now, granted, there are some vegans that are actually cool, but at the same time, there are vegans or people who claim to be vegans, like Onision, who are complete assholes.
Proud of their abs? Good for you. Look very healthy. No, I wouldn't exactly call this healthy, but she doesn't look quite fat.
This girl is thick fat.
I'm not going to go anymore. But anyways, that's Onision's video. I don't know why he posted this. He probably thought, since nobody's talking about him, he could do whatever he wants again. Guess what? I may come back to doing videos on you, dipshit. So, anywho. Alright, I think I'm done with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.